Oh no, that's not a good pack 1 rare. In fact, this is just a bad pack 1. This is probably the best card here. What does this even do? Graveyard shenanigans. Get a bird. I think I just take this one. Yeah, pretty easy decision actually. Not what you want in the first pick, but there you go. I do like the Silversmith. What's this? Draw a card at flipping. We'll take that, I think. I do like the Search Party Captain as well, to be honest. But this is probably better value. Seems good, draw a card when it flips. Borrowed time, yes please. There's nothing else that, I mean, Bullard Admirer is decent. Moonrager Slash is good if I want to go down that route. Which maybe makes sense with Firmament Sage, just because I can force nighttime, but I mean, I'm not locking into that yet, so we'll take the borrowed time. Just good removal. Life total, so that's a life gain. Oh, should we take another Sage? Maybe we do go down the instant route. See how this goes. So, okay. I don't even know what instants are worth of running in this format, really. I guess we've got counter spells, flip the switch, and there's a couple of 4 mana like removal and counter spells. Seems fun to try out though, for sure. There's the flip the switch. Defender Celestis is pretty good, especially if we're going to go down that route. But I think I'm just going to take flip the switch here. But this kind of says to me that nobody's playing green, right? To our left. That destroys artifacts and enchantments. Decent 2-drop. I like this. Flesh Taker. Flesh Taker's nice. Really nice. I really like Flesh Taker. Building this deck is awesome, but we're not doing that today. Do we take the counter spell and just shore up blue? I mean, Secrets is not bad. It's got flashback too. Maybe I'll take Secrets in this deck. No, I'll get some more of those. Consider. Trapper's not going to be bad in this deck, actually. Same as Locked in the Cemetery. Let me take. Do I take Consider? No, let's take the Trapper. Yep. Day becomes night becomes day. Tapper on tapper, permanent. It's not overly exciting, is it? But it's got a big butt for a 3-drop. The Worldly Gaze is probably what I'm after. It's that kind of thing, right? Instants of sorceries, though. Yeah. If we need to splash, we'll take this. Bird Admirer, I think this is decent, honestly. Instants and sorceries. Maybe we take this in case we want to go into red. These are just meh. Okay, that's not that bad. We might have to play this. Who knows? Oh yes, hello. Perfect. We like that. We do like that. We need to get some of these flyers, I think. Some of the, a few more disturb creatures. Because I think that's essentially where we're headed, is Azorius Disturb. With a bit of a sub-theme of day to night, night to day. Vanquish is great. I mean, there's no way we're not taking Vanquish the Horde here. It's the kind of thing that we want to do. Rite of Oblivion's worth splashing, but I mean, there's absolutely no way we're not taking this. Oh, no way. Why is that so late? That's lovely. I like Cathar Commando and Consider. I'll take the Commando. Again, we can turn it to nighttime by not casting anything, then casting Cathar Commando in an instant. I'd quite like a couple of flash creatures, to be honest. The white flyer. Is this any good? Surely this is good. I guess you've got to make it happen. I mean, it's good enough to build around, I would have thought. Dual craft trainer. Wow, this is good. Okay, beginning of combat on your turn. If you control 3 or more, if you got Coven, target creature get double strike. It's more of an aggressive. We're not really going aggressive. Having said that, I think it's just a good card. Tempted by the Lunark Veteran, but we're just going to take the good card here. Alright, so Startle's good. I do like Startle in this. I also like the Bait Hook Angler. And this, I probably just need to take the 2 drops. Do I need to take the 2 drops? Probably do. I've been punished a little bit too much in this format of not having enough 2 drops. But Startled does kind of, it's exactly the kind of thing we want. Let's see if there's any of these blue cards wheel. Well, this is, oh no it's not. I thought it was the flash creature. I mean, we'd probably just take it as something at the top end. Yeah. Siren Cathars is not a bad card, to be honest. Yeah, let's just stick with this. Homestead, I'm not a fan of these, but lifelink could be a thing, I suppose. I think I'd rather just take Homestead Courage. You can cast it twice in a turn, turn it back to day. We'll do that. Take and consider. Yeah, we need this. Secrets of the Keys. Good, I just need 2 drops. You never know. You never know. 2 drops is probably not where I want to be. Smouldering Egg. Gain 2 life, draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. It's not bad. I think I'll be taking that. Devious Cover-Up. I've got one though. Several more counters on it. Remove them and transform. I don't really have the splash as an option. But, I mean, it's pretty good. Let's just stick to Azorius for now. Oh, 2 board wipes. I mean, yeah. Sure. Seize the Storm does make me want to splash. How many instances sorceries do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Caesar Storm's pretty good. I'm not really excited by anything else, so I'm going to take it. It's an option. I like a Startle. I think I'll take a Startle. Yeah. Counter spell, exile it. Is that where we want to be? I could just take a second cover up. But I think I'd rather take the Dissipate. Because am I gonna be, yeah, I suppose I would shuffle some of these instances sorceries back in. But a lot of them have got flashback. So I suppose I'd be shuffling back in the creatures once I've vanquished. Candle Trap. I'm not a big fan of Candle Trap, to be honest. But I suppose we are kind of... Maybe we are the deck that looks okay in. How many 2-drops do we have? 4. Take the Angler. I like Siphon Insight, but there's no way we're going black just for this, so maybe that's not that bad, but do you know what? I'm going to take the Angler. It's just I think it's just a good 2-drop, honestly. I'm going to make some cuts. I think there's a few easy choices. kind of like to try this. See if it does anything. But this is an instant with flashback. Otherworldly Gaze. Or Sunset Revel. Let's take this. Okay, nothing to see here. Probably cutting the other one. Maybe I just take another Griff. Yeah, I mean. There we go. It's the second. Oh, okay. So 3 devious cover-ups. We'll just counter spell deck. Okay. I don't think I'm splashing red then. Let's keep it simple. Don't really have any mana fixing, so it will just be a case of putting some basics in. And I don't like it. As good as this. Let's see what it looks like without. Okay, probably too many devious cover-ups. I like this spot here. Not a fan of this one. But then are we too low on creatures? We are. 1, 2. Maybe not. Yeah. 1 trap is fine. 1 here, probably not. This courage. It does help the plan. But let's get rid. What are we doing here? Okay, so Otherworldly Gaze is just top 3 cards of your library, put any number of them into your graveyard and the rest on back on top. Nah, I think I prefer... Do we prefer to investigate, or... I don't know which one's better here. The flashback is cheaper on Otherworldly Gaze. But we're actually drawing cards with the secrets. This one. Not. No, let's do this. Because we put stuff in the graveyard. We've got a few disturbed creatures. Okay. There's quite a lot more. I mean, 2 Vanquish the Hordes. Looks good. Borrowed Time, we're struggling for removal, but we're using counter spells instead. Archivist is good. Maybe this isn't great. But I'm just tapping stuff down on their turn. The idea is that I'd be tapping stuff down on their turn. No, I don't think it's reliable enough. But what's our creature count look like? Alright, yeah. We can take a couple more creatures out, maybe just take one of these away. No. I like cutting one of these, to be honest. We'll go down to 16. Maybe that's wrong. probably take the witch out. Let's try this. We've got a lot in for, which makes me want to play more lands, honestly. We are quite controlly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hmm. Do I take out the dual craft trainer? Really? Because it's more aggressive. It's a 3/3 first strike though. These are just good cards. Take out a cover up. Let's try this. Yeah. Want to keep. Tap something down on turn 2. Or Cassar Commando. Probably just Commando. Okay, Rakdos. What do you got for me? Rock and elbow. Okay. Just tap it down then. Okay. Fun. Does that mean we want to go a bit faster? I think our hand is probably says we race. Do I destroy this? Not now. Whenever you attack for each opponent. Sweet. I mean, this is just stupid. It's gotta be killed. And here I was thinking we were going to be playing a bit more of a control-y deck. I don't have removal for Adeline. Makes sense. Okay. Target creature gets double strike. Sure. Commander gets double strike. They're probably just blocking Adeline anyway. Don't want to kill it. Means that we can actually attack with the Commando. You're gonna pump. misread this? Sweet. Makes sense. I mean, that says that I should have just given Adeline double strike, but they could have just easily had a removal spell instead. 6 damage for the commando. It's pretty good. And now we give something double strike next turn. Now what? You gotta put something on the board. And even if you do, yeah. It's just... don't have Coven. So we just attack. Do we put the flyer down? I think we probably just put the flyer down. Because we could counter. Maybe we counter whatever they try to do. I mean, they would have used removal earlier if they had more removal. I guess they could have drawn into it, but they seem a little bit lost. It's hoping they just do something like that. It's pretty good. Game 1 victory. Adeline again. Well, we can't say no. Let's get going. Dawn Guard's good. Do I avoid Adeline then and wait and play Adeline after the board wipe? Because I'm probably going to be board wiping, right? I'll play a Firmament Sage. No, I'll probably just keep up a cover up. Yeah. And we'll do 2-3. Yep. Play 2 spells. Play 2 spells. far. So we can vanquish now. Looks pretty good. Or do we... So if we don't vanquish now, we'd be taking... Yeah, no, we need to do it now. Now we can play Adeline. And maybe we cast 2 spells, draw a card. Yeah, it's probably... Yeah, it's better. Don't mind trading here. For sure. Looks good. I can attack with my observer on a 1/1. Fine by me. We cover up anything that comes here, pretty much, I think. No. I mean, yeah. We can cast nothing and draw a card, or we can play this. Let's do the same as last time. Griff. To 1. Give it up. Snap. Great. So we can... Is there any reason for me to not play this? Not really. Okay. No good attacks, really. Death Toucher is really screwing me over here. Draw a card, please. That's nice. Let's do this first. To graveyard, right? I want that. We'll put this to grave. Yeah. We'll draw the Trapper to tap down the Death Toucher. Then we will counter the Death Toucher. And play this. And this. Startle. Don't want this, so that can go to the graveyard. Startle's decent here, I think. Let's take... Yes, right. No attacks. Our opponent's going to draw some removal for Adeline soon. She's not really done enough this game. Enter the battlefield, pay. That can be done twice. That many counters on it. Creatures you control get +1/+1 for each upon a counter on. Ah, interesting. Okay. That's good. Startle could help us here, but that doesn't really do anything, does it? We just taking 5? I'm going to be playing this. Let's just reduce the leakage. Okay, so we got 9 mana. Double strike. Exactly what we need. So 7, that just kills 2 things. Just this guy. Yeah. I think we like this. We can... Okay. Trap something. Namely the Griff. think we can block here. Do we need to though? Let's block. That's annoying. That is definitely annoying. So, do we force nighttime? This is a first striker. It's 10 in the air. That's not great, is it? I still don't know whether I'm putting these on the floor or not. I mean, yeah, I can't. I should have done that first and double striked Adeline. But they could just kill me here with a pump spell. Oh no. Oh, what have I done? This is fine. That's the blockers. Should we block here? And then six, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Ooh, not quite. I'm going to try though. If I hit a creature, that's enough. Draw a card, draw another card. Please don't be allowed. Oh fuck, you're right, out Okay, it's fine. I think it's lethal. Like, they just need a removal spell and it's over. But 25 damage. They can sack stuff, but they're gonna have to sack the flyers. This is a weird one. That's the game, right? Yeah. Oh, wow. Another good one. No white mana. And 2 board wipes. No thanks. That's better. Marginally. But we've got a mending to draw into lands if we need to. Okay. That's the plan. It's only a slow one. So we let them play their hand out. What do we get rid of here? Dissipate. Let them play their hand out. Board wipe. Then counter spell. The board wipe doesn't look quite so good now, does it? But I can ensure some lands at least. Let's do that. Oh dear. Graveyard. And put those on top. Let's do that. And pass. Game 2, draw 2, discard 2. Bird Admirer. That's fine. Lost track of where we were then. So I'm gonna just draw lands though, right? Get 2, that's fine. Discard 1, 2. Yep. Flash this back. Game 2, draw 2, discard 2. I think I'm fine playing this out. Discard of planes. That might have been a bit greedy actually. Okay. Nice. So now the board wipe comes and it looks even better. Their trapper. Yeah. Drop her into mending. Makes no difference to me. I like this now. Vanquish costs 4. I don't want to pitch the land. Do I get rid of the Cathars? Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna have to get rid of the land. I can't. Yeah. Wow. What have they got? Let's just vanquish. They can give something indestructible, maybe? Yeah. I'm okay with that. Yep. I think they saved the wrong thing there. That's a strange decision. Okay. Maybe that makes a bit more sense. Still strange. I'm gonna... I can... What do I do? Firmament Sage is a blocker, borrow time. Yeah, we Firmament Sage, I reckon. I mean, we're not blocking with this, so let's attack with it. Cool. Now we go to daytime. How do we want to do it? Instant and sorceries, and borrowed time the chaplain. Oh no, it's got ward 1. It's otherworldly gain. We'll put that into grave. We'll draw land and no attack. Sweet. So what, they trapped the Firmament Sage? Ah, okay. That's cool. We've got a really good target for borrowed time then. Do I care? What is it? Vigilance. Nope. So So we could just... So we're going to borrow time on the chaplain. Yes. Pay 1. And then bait hook. And then attack. Honestly, that's fine. Wow, this is cool. That was a good target for borrowed time. Love this card. Even better in this format with all of the disturb shenanigans. So we want it to be day. We can't really trigger daytime, so we just wait for them to tap something down. Makes sense. Go a boppin'. Hand's pretty stacked at this point. This has been great for us, by the way. What have we got? My turn. Let's deluge then. What do we like? The trainer's good, and the griff probably. And an angler. Okay. Goes combat. Have this tap down, and then they jump, they block this. Take 3. We've got 7 mana. So we cast the griff at the angler. Flare. Angler, draw a card from the Firmament Sage. Love it. Fine by me. Good game. Wow, doing it with Azorius Day Knight. Okay, another slow one. But that's kind of what we're doing, right? Okay. Makes Vanquish cheaper twice. Good one. And pass. We just deluge here. In response to the trapper. Guess not. Okay, it's just deluge. What do we want? Probably this and this. Adeline is great. Maybe we don't need to vanquish. Force them to play stuff. I like having this after the vanquish, to be honest. Might just be being very greedy. We can slow roll it. No, let's play this. Oh, it should have been the trainer. Ah. They're gonna shoot that down. What have we got? Defenestrate? I could attack with this, right? Sure. Fine by me. Yep. What's the... Okay. Cool. Dual craft trainer then? 3/3 first striker. Getting good value out of this. I shouldn't have attacked with the 2-1 in hindsight. This doesn't look great. The trapper just... Okay. Fine. Awakener. We're one away. We can... Yeah. Dissipate something scary. We can startle. Do I just draw a card off this? Yeah, I can't have one too. Sweet. Angler, dissipate available. Sack another creature. I mean, sure. Sack a creature or pay 1. Pay Hook Angler. Faithful Mending twice. Not a fan. Adeline just dies to this. Sack a non-permanent. Outlaw. It's just a 3/2. Faithful Mendings. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm just binning these. Maybe the Vanquish just doesn't do anything for me. Yeah. It's just sitting there. Might as well get rid. And I'm not going to bother. I can attack. Soulguide Griff. Exile the right. Make you use it. Okay. Just this guy. Do I consider? Oh, no need. Not got any scary night day. Wow. I didn't want to keep playing that one. It's not really what we're doing here, but this is a lot of fun, right? I'm enjoying myself. Play an island. Sort our hand out. I'm not even sure I want to... Yeah, I guess I do. Let's do this now. Oof, it's nice. Get rid of this and Deluge. 2 Vanquishes is one too many Vanquishes. Let's go again. The Faithful Mending is going to have to get some lands for us. And get rid of one of these Vanquish the Hordes. Essentially, if we don't hit our planes, we're in a bit of trouble. Speaking of planes, Faithful Mending. Yes. Discard a Vanquish and... I like all of these, honestly. This is just bad ideas, but that's what we're doing. Dual Graph Trainer, probably best here. Yeah. Did they just remove it? So Firmament Sage is essentially my build around. This thing's done quite a lot for me so far, drawn me a good few cards. Borrowed Time is pretty good. I can borrow time, the borrowed time to get it back. Do I ignore the... I think I do. So now that they've used their borrowed time, maybe I can just... No, I'm going to get Adeline up. There's an argument to say that I should wait until I get another creature on the battlefield before playing Adeline, just so that I get some, some value out of it, but it is what it is. Okay, so Firmament Sage is just borrowed time to get it back. It just doesn't seem that necessary. Will Firmament Sage instead. And I don't think I'm blocking. Okay. Maybe I am. I'm fine with that. Not really planning on doing much attacking with the guy. The problem is that... Yeah, okay. That's more of a problem. So why would you attack with this? Because you didn't realise I could block with it? Ah. Why did your stuff get... Why did this not die? Strange. Okay, so the Saviour to go... Or I can... I could borrow time the candle trap. I think I just... Let's vanquish then. Because then I can get this back. It's not great, but Deluge is one land away. Okay. Fine. Now do I want to just draw? No, right? Let's just draw. Okay. Now we can Deluge, or we can borrow time this to get this guy back. I think I'd prefer just a Deluge. Yeah. And we can borrow time next turn with something that we Deluge into. We can get our second Vanquish. Taking 5 here. Do we have a second Vanquish? Maybe I got rid of it. Sage, Cathars, Griff. What have we got? 3-2 in the air. So the Griff seems good. And honestly, so we get Griff and the Sage. We play a land. We play a borrowed time on the borrowed time. We get a Griff. Probably should have saged, honestly. Get rid of this just in case. No attacks. We just shut down the attacks, hopefully. I mean, if they've got a combat trick, then they can go ahead and use the combat trick and destroy our Griff. It hurts, but just gotta block with it at this point. We're only on 9 life. Okay, night time, so we force daytime Archivist first. Yeah. I don't know what else we'd pick up, but yeah, okay. Firmament Sage. Force Daytime. Go to combat. Now, we could attack here. Oh no, we don't have Coven. No attacks then. Enter. Don't mind if we do. It keeps it daytime. Three life flicker. It's fine. It's got a counter, I suppose. I'm fine blocking here. First strike and disturb. Back in any order. Griff. Do I want to put any of these in the bin? The angler? That's fine. I could just go to nighttime, dissipate. I'm better off just playing this out and holding up to dissipate anyway. Now I can attack here. I like it. They know I'm holding something up. Well, are we going to go straight to nighttime? That would be great if we are. We are. Cool. We'll go to day again then. And do we commando? So we can... No, we can otherworldly gaze. We can command on their turn. That can go to grave. We'll keep these guys. This is just next level value. So we'll just attack with the one in the air. We could attack with both, but it's probably just too risky. We don't need to. In turn, draw our cover up. Shall we just... let's just dissipate it. And we will commando now as well. I'm not even sure I want to trap. I don't think I do. I'll attack here. Here, here. this. We can even play our trapper and hold up to cover up. This is brutal. Brutal. What are we returning? Graveyard to hand. One counter on a zombie. Does that matter? We could just counter it, let's be honest. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fine, these guys can't block anyway. And then that's game, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's not game. Draw or flip the switch. It's incredible. Good game. Yikes. Yep. We will take Adeline. We'll get rid of the land. We'll get rid of the Faithful Mending, I think. Although the Mending is a good cast right now. Yeah. Do it this way around. It's fine. Where's your land, mate? Oh no. Not having a good time here. Discarded planes and... Is it going to be a startle? Yeah, I guess so. Could I get rid of 2? No. It's just a bad idea. Okay, it would have been a good idea. Adeline! Oh, nightmare. Guy is having an absolute nightmare. Let's just... It's fine. Archivist. Draw discard. Get rid of the planes. Probably draw an island. No. Sage is good right now. They're going to give up pretty quickly if they don't draw a land. Those emotes can be interpreted in ways that I don't want them to be. So we'll Sage now. Adeline gets bigger. Attack. Is this the end? I wouldn't be. Nah, we got it. Unless he's playing mono white, he might be struggling for colours though. Here we go. And at the beginning of your end step, create a 1/1. Okay. Let's just borrow time it then. If you have a Vanquish, I'll shake your hand right now. No. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's just lethal. Oof. Here we go. It's pretty good. On 2 again. Okay. We'll just consider them. Wow. This guy must be bored. Graveyard. Yeah, I've got enough things to be doing right now. Do this first. Then we can Firmament Sage? No, Clarion Cazars, Adeline. I don't really care. No blocks. Okay. So this is 1 damage on attacks. We attack with some 3/3s. 7 damage. We play out a Cathar Commando on their turn. That's annoying. To be expected. Yep. Cathar Commando. Then we can do this. Dual Cav Trainer, they're all 3 drops. That's funny. So you can just attack. Happy with him hitting anything at this point. Fine. Now he probably can't attack now. Oh, going for it. No worries. Gain some life. Improve. Lovely. Vanquish. No. Okay. 4, 6, 3. Grave. White time. One of them to hand, the other to the battlefield. This to hand. Exile it. Nice. Choose blockers, right.
Got me.
Hmm.
That was a good one.
Oh dear. Okay.
The death touch. Oh no. Pumping one. Don't know what I'm thinking about.
Yikes. Down to 1. Back for the win. Oh. Oh, fantastic.